At the core of the New World Symphony experience was my concern about the well-being of young musicians. It all started scores of years at this point ago. One summer in Tanglewood, where I gave a little party for musicians at the end of the musicians in the fellowship program. And in talking with these incredible young artists, I was asking them what they were going to do the next year. And so many of them had no idea what they were going to do. And it was kind of, well, I could go back to grad school, or I've got a part-time job, or I maybe have a connection to be a freelancer someplace. And I realized how iffy that whole thing was for them, and began to imagine that there could be a place that could be used by young musicians as a kind of launching pad for their careers. And that's what caused the New World Symphony to come into existence. It was really that desire. But then also was the desire that with these young musicians, that they could be encouraged to take steps to explore new relationships between them and the audience, which then could involve becoming much more comfortable with the use of media, various aspects of new media. And remember, the whole dot-com world really came into existence after all of this was really, I mean, there were computers, of course, but this whole culture that has evolved online developed after that time. And then the idea of creating a building in which relationships between the musicians and small groups of people, large groups of people, people at great distance, putting the music on this vast screen outside so people could sit outside in a park and hear the music, and they could hear that for free. They could also participate by joining via their cell phones and becoming part of a kind of community of commentary on the music. And many of those people wind up coming to more of the events that happen inside the building as well. So that was, all these things work together. As the young musicians get involved in doing it, they are envisioning other ways that it might take off into to realms we haven't really thought about.